God says right here, He wants unity. Give it to Him. Give it to Him. Let Him mend them wounds. And let's start being a family again in America. Because everywhere I turn, they haven't talked to their brother and sister for years, and I cut my father out. I tried to do that. Stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. So the person that loved me the most, the person that did everything for me, the person that never gave up on me, I give up on him? Do you see the logic in that? Do you see how good Satan is? But we fall for it every day. Until we get in the Word and let Christ in our hearts and Christ take over, we're going to be bound up by all that worldly garbage. And there's nothing we can do about it because we cannot fix it on our own. Only Christ through us can we make that whole. Can we fix that? Can we mend that broken heart? Can we mend that grudge that we had and we won't let go? Stop trying to do it on your own. You're not going to be able to. So quit. Get in the Word, talk to Christ, talk to God, talk to Him, let Him deal with it. And call that brother or sister that you haven't talked to in a while. Show some love. You don't think they deserve it? Well, you don't deserve it either. But God gave you grace. God sent His Son to die on the cross for your sins and my sins. And we want to hold other people to a higher standard? Oh, well, they did this. Stop. Just stop. Grow up. We're killing our parents by doing this. That's how selfish we are. Because we think our life is more important than their life. No, they gave us life. They raised us. And this is how we repay them? Shame on all of us. Shame on all of us. It's time we take a good hard look at ourselves and take a good hard look at the Bible and start letting God in our hearts and letting God work in us. Because if not, there's never going to be peace. Get that stuff right, man, before it's too late. Something could happen. You're not guaranteed tomorrow. And you can sit there and think, I wish I would have made it right looking at a casket instead of being able to talk to the person, their brother, their sister, and say, you know what, I'm sorry for what I did. Sorry for how I treated you. Hey, Dad, I'm sorry. Hey, Mom, hey, Mom, sorry. If you don't honor your father and mother, it tells us what happens in the Bible. Death. Death. You will not have a long life on this earth. So I'm talking to you from first-person experience. I put my parents through the ringer. Time that we take responsibility for our foolishness. Make that phone call. Call that brother and sister that you have a grudge against that you haven't talked to in a while. Make things right. And watch how everything else in your life will kind of go with it. And family dinners will be better, more enjoyable. There won't be, well, this couple people over here, this couple people over here, this couple people over here. But it's not a family dinner. It's this person's dinner, that group of people's dinner, and that group of people's dinner. Instead of everybody together fellowshipping. Then you have the poor parents that have to bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce. Because, well, they can't be in the same room as this people, so we're not coming here, we're not coming there. Stop. Now, make things right. Be as one.